This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast. As we continue the month of NXT, this review will be on NXT Takeover WarGames from 2019, which is the third Takeover WarGames. Took place at the Allstate Arena in Chicago. It was during Survivor Series weekend that year. This takeover consists of 5 matches, which is pretty much every takeover. So yeah, this should be another quick episode. Expect this one to be quick episodes because these takeovers have like 5 matches. So before we get to this episode, let's bring in these two Americans here. First up, while he is scissoring himself, Lucas.
This is me, Daddy. Yes. Anyways, yeah. All right. Anyways, welcome to again NXT Takeover month. It's about damn time we do some takeovers. As I said before, we'll say it again. We did Brooklyn, and now we're gonna do some. I guess Regal says WarGames. WarGames. And we are going to do 2019, not the first, not the second, but the third one, because this is the one I picked. Because I think I think this is the best one, my personal opinion. So, you're going to see why. And,
Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, fine.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking wrestling, the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we are reviewing NXT Takeover WarGames. This pay-per-view is really solid. I cannot wait to review the matches. So let's get to it.
All right, let's get to the match card. This is the pre-show match. We had Angel Garza defeating Isaiah Swerve Scott.
Mm.
AJ, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah, this match is decent. What a way to kick off the show. Is it a dark match?
It was a pre-show.
Oh, so but I feel like the match was decent. Swerve and Garza were really good in the ring with each other. And, by the way, you can recreate that match on WWE 2K22. Yay! Anyways, but this match was solid.
All right, yeah, this match was solid. I mean, it's just a pre-show match, pretty much. Lucas, go ahead.
It's a little bit sloppy, but, I personally do a match from what it was. Again, I said it before, and I'll say it again. Again, pre-show matches are not usually the things I really watch, but it's good to see, Swerve like big things in other companies, and, again, I know what people want to see again, Hit Row come back. And there's rumors about Francis and Ashante coming back. But, Swerve is in AEW with Keith Lee, Beyond Brandy. I don't know what the hell she's doing. So it's a little interesting. But, yeah, with that being said, though, I think personally, again, this match was fairly decent. And I feel like Garza needs to go solo. I really think Garza has good potential to be solo again. He is a really good in-ring competitor. Look at the match he did with the Man of the Hour, Leo Rush. And so, yeah, that's what I think.
All right. Let's get to the main card. We all went here.
Yep.
So,
all right. Oh, we started with the women's WarGames match. Team Ripley, Rhea Ripley, Candice LeRae, Tegan Nox, and Dakota Kai defeated Team Baszler. Consists of Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai, and Kaylee Ray. Well, this was an epic one.
Oh, it was.
This had some great spots in there. Awesome teams, and they all worked well together. They were paired up really good. You know what? I enjoyed this match. It was pretty extreme for me, and that's what I like from every WarGames match. Lucas.
This is also when Dakota Kai turned heel on Tegan Nox.
And had that awesome gimmick for her.
Oh, yes. That was, again, I love this match. And again, it was all against the odds for, it was just Rhea and Io Shirai, I believe it was. And, Tegan Nox is taken out by Dakota Kai. That whole heel turn, no one expected it. No one, expected that turn. Not even myself. But Dakota Kai as a heel is a lot better as a face, my personal opinion. I think she works well as a heel, better than no baby face, in my personal opinion. So, again, it sucks to see, they do have a match later on, I think Takeover Portland, I believe it was. And that match was actually really good too.
And that was the debut of Raquel Rodriguez or Gonzalez.
Yeah.
I remember that. But also, personally for me, again, except for this match, pretty much slapped all around. And I just love this match personally. Just seeing Rhea dominate this shit and seeing Io just do her thing as well. And yeah, overall this match was awesome. Again, this is where Shayna Baszler was dominant. Bianca Belair has turned into a big star now. Kay right now is out of fire, and she's doing well at next. Who is the other ones in there? Candice LeRae?
There's Candice LeRae, Tegan Nox, Rhea Ripley.
All right. Oh, you said was a guy. Candice LeRae. I forgot. She got released. No, she got released. But she is, having a kid right now at the moment, and I really think she needs to get back to wrestling because she is a damn good wrestler. And she get a great range.
Yeah.
Very underutilized too. Both Johnny and Candice.
Yeah. I think though, again, Johnny and Candice are teasing like a comeback. So again, we'll see where this goes. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll see where this goes. Yeah. All right, AJ.
Yeah, man, this WarGames match was awesome. They had weapons, cool spots, and then a heel turn from Dakota Kai betraying her best friend, Tegan Nox. And people were saying Dakota Kai as a babyface was getting a little stale. And I think Papa Triple H called probably Vince McMahon or something and got approved that Dakota Kai should get a heel turn. And that happened. And that was when Comeback Dakota Kai was born. Oh my god, it was just the greatest heel turn of all time. And had the greatest, and had a good, and had a kind of the worst women's tag team championship reign with Raquel Gonzalez because they were taking, they lost it the next night, which people are pissed at still to this day. But I'm glad that Dakota Kai is back now in WWE with Bayley and Io Shirai, which, what a coincidence. They both team up on here, and now they're teaming up on Raw. What a fucking coincidence. Anyways, and Rhea Ripley's now a part of Judgment Day. Shayna Baszler's getting a title shot at Clash of the Castle, which fucking finally.
I hope she wins. I really do hope she wins.
Yeah, and I heard that Liv Morgan's actually injured.
I think what they're gonna do, I think she's gonna work with the cast. But I think she might turn heel. I don't know. I really think it goes.
Yeah.
But anyways, but this WarGames match was fucking solid. And you know what? I have to say this: Candice LeRae is the most underutilized women's wrestlers out there. When you see her in the independent scene, she was good alone, not not the freaking tag team in the Indies with a certain piece of shit. That we're not going to mention here on here. Anyways,
Okay.
but I'll say this: the team was the world's cutest tag team. Anyways, but Candice LeRae alone is really, really solid, and I really hope her career resurge after she got released and everything, and she's taking her. And you know what? I'm glad they're taking a break from wrestling for a little bit and maybe taking care of their kids. Yeah, and that's a good thing from parents, take a break from the dream and focus on your bigger dreams, pretty much. But anyways, what?
I gotta think about this too. A lot of workers, a lot of nurses, a lot of workers that work, when they have a kid or when husband's about to have a kid and such, they go into maternity leave. So I think that's what else they're doing. I think the maternity leave at the moment. That's why Grayson Waller right out trying her Diana for a while. So yeah.
But anyways, this WarGames match was fucking awesome. What a way to kick off the show. Anyways, next match.
All right, we're all good to go here.
Yes.
All right, this was a triple threat match to determine the number one contender for the NXT title that next day at Survivor Series.
I know he won this.
Pete Dunne defeats Damian Priest and Killian Dane.
Oh,
that's right. Pete Dunne.
They were pushing Killian Dane for a while, and then Anyways,
AJ, you can go on and say your novel.
Yes. Pete Dunne fucking deserved that win, to be honest. I would have loved for Damian Priest to win that, but it wouldn't make sense right now at the time. It wouldn't make sense at the time because Priest was a heel, Adam Cole was a heel, so it wouldn't make sense. But the win made sense, and probably the biggest win of his career because he deserved that. But when he lost the match, but the match was awesome, we reviewed Survivor Series 2019. Go check it out, I think.
Yeah, we did.
It's still up to this day. But Pete Dunne deserved that win. And Killian Dane, I remember when Triple H was pushing Killian Dane for a little bit until he got into that awful tag team with Drake Maverick on NXT. And then all of a sudden he got released. And then Drake Maverick got released a month later, which people are pissed. Anyways, but if I want to see Killian Dane back in WWE, maybe as a monster, absolutely. And I would actually, you know what? I just had a good idea. What if Damian Priest and Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley were introducing a fourth member of Judgment Day, and all of a sudden, Papa Triple H calls up Big Damo and said, "Yo, Killian Dane, would you like to join the Judgment Day?" And he would probably say, yeah. Anyways, but that would be awesome. And Damian Priest and Killian Dane would kill it as a tag team. You know what? That's actually not bad. Anyways, but this triple threat match was still solid.
Yeah. Lucas.
Not my personal favorite of the night, but again, all like I said for NXT Takeover, they're always in solid from start to finish. This is also another really solid match. Pete Dunne, had his match with Adam Cole, the next night, which is, by the way, check that match out, because that match fucking slaps. And Adam Cole, no matter he took a dive into the fucking without off the cage, but they put a hell of a performance for that. I'll say that much. But that being said, though, this match was pretty impressive. I was impressed with Killian Dane. I was really impressed with Damian Priest around this time. Because before then, Damian Priest was Punishment Martinez in Nirvana. And we were kind of scared of how he's going to become because, our recent pushes and such. But I really think Damian Priest has really become his own into the main roster. I really think he has. Even though, again, Judgment Day has been really up and down for the last couple weeks, but I really think they're going to pick it up after Clash of Castle. I really think after the draft, I really think they're going to get Karrion Kross and Scarlett. And with that being said, I do want to see Karrion Kross and Scarlett in Judgment Day. they fit right exactly perfectly to be in that faction. But the brutality of Karrion Kross and the creativity of Scar could be good in there too. So that's my personal thing about that. But overall, great match. And again, very solid. Very solid.
Yeah, this was a very solid match. I mean, it's not really my favorite match. I mean, it was there to just to pretty much be a number one contender match, just so Pete Dunne can win and go off to Survivor Series the next night. So otherwise, it was solid. All right, this next one, Finn Balor defeated Matt Riddle.
Bruh.
Oh, I love that match.
Oh,
This was
man.
fantastic. This match did not disappoint. I mean, I liked both of them, and they're both doing well in the main roster now than they were before.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Vince made a great move on signing Matt Riddle to SmackDown.
You know what? I enjoyed the match. Lucas.
Riddle, honestly, as I said before, has really good onto the main roster. A lot of people were very worried about when he came out to the main roster during the pandemic era and how it's going to become with Corbin. But ever since he was RK Bro, like, he has become his own, and he has become damn good. And with Finn Balor, again, the main roster has been very up and down with him. Again, hopefully Triple H can do the right thing and push the way he is, because Finn Balor is one of the best wrestlers in the world, and he deserves it, man. Like, when heel Balor is better than face Balor. I'm sorry, but when you get heel Balor, you get a Balor that you've never seen, and also a Balor that does not give a shit. Like, what can we do with the heel turn in 2019 with Johnny Gargano? All of us didn't see that coming. Again, he did that so smoothly with a parallel kick in 1960 them, which we're not seeing that move in over 2 years around that time. And he did that on the ramp. And the man was leaking. But, Balor as a heel, I really think he is a great heel, and to basically get the fans to hate him. As you know, he was the boy club with Prince Devitt. But overall, this match was overall incredible from all of these people. Like, I really enjoyed this match. Having versatility and Matt Riddle's striking ability is always been a great match. I do want to see you run it back again.
Oh, absolutely. And they're both on the same brand, so Triple H, where are you waiting for?
I think
AJ, go. Oh, sorry.
Riddle was in a rivalry with Seth, I think. So
Pretty much.
Anyways, might as well go here.
Go ahead, AJ.
Finn Balor and Matt Riddle had a good match, and both guys are incredible. Finn Balor is very underutilized under Vince McMahon, but with Triple H, fucking awesome. Triple H is gonna do some really good, and I hope they don't give up on Finn Balor. Like, okay, a lot of people are saying, Finn Balor, let him go back to New Japan, and yeah. Bro, he had an awesome match with Taguchi on, I don't remember the pay-per-view name, but it was like a loser league New Japan match. I feel like that was the greatest way to end, like, Prince Devitt, like, it could be, and you know what? I have like a little, like, I don't know, a good theory or something, but
awesome.
like, I feel like it's like from like a Marvel movie or something, like when the villains are like, or from a movie in general, like whenever a villain is just like taking over something and stuff, and like it's just and vows to destroy the world. It kind of reminds me that. And with Finn Balor or Prince Devitt in New Japan, when he formed Bullet Club, and then Taguchi was out for a while, and then Taguchi came back and then wanted to stop Finn Balor. And then they had that match, and then Finn Balor lost.
And then
yeah, it just reminds me from that movie, that storyline in general. But anyways, back to the match here. Finn Balor and Matt Riddle, or Riddle now, they had a good match. Anyways, next person.
Next person is the next match.
Oh shit.
Because I already went here, so.
My bad.
Oh, the main event.
WarGames.
The main event, and we've only been recording for 20 minutes.
Yo.
All right. Team Ciampa consists of Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and Kevin Owens. Defeated the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong.
Baby.
Lucas, you can start this.
Let me say this right now. I'm going to continue my hot take. Undisputed Era is the best faction in NXT of all time. Y'all can't even change my mind, and y'all can't even debate me. Again, you have other factions that have been in NXT before, but Undisputed Era dominated NXT without their run. For all the 4 years that they have been in NXT, they dominated NXT Tag Team Championship. You had Adam Cole be the longest reigning NXT champion. You had Roger Strong, be a great NXT North American champion. You had Kyle O'Reilly by Fish, got tag team championships multiple times. Same with Roger Strong as well, collected multiple times. Anyways, back again, champion from injury after broke his neck, I believe.
Yeah,
Dijakovic, who is a rising star, now we know is T-Bar. Hopefully go back to Dijakovic now. You had Kevin Owens, which was a mystery opponent, mystery partner that no one knew. You had
Keith Lee.
Again, Keith Lee now in AEW now, and he's doing his thing with Swerve now and being tag team.
And he's one half of the AEW Tag Team Champion.
That's what I just said. But again, Undisputed Era, they didn't have the red camo. If I'm not mistaken,
No, they had the green attire.
Green attire. Thank you. Okay, I was thinking.
The camo one was in 2018.
No, the red camo. The red camo that they wore.
No, the red camo was in 2020.
Okay. No, 2020. It was 2020 because they faced Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
So, with that said, though, again, Ciampa had a sick ass gear, by the way.
Oh, I agree.
With that fucking mask, it looked like something from Slipknot, by the way. And again, this match again was just great from start to finish. Again, great spots here and there. Again, Kevin Owens, which we know he's the main roster, but this was old school KO when he first.
Oh hell yeah!
When he first came up to NXT, but we saw a Titantron. We saw again a fucking Titantron, but Kevin, the old gear the war, and just chef's kiss on it. Like again, this match was perfection from start to finish. And again, you had trash cans, you had chairs, you have a lot of shit in this match. And again, you have Kyle O'Reilly, try to go for that chair shot, and he almost hit himself in the head with the chair, but he almost got McKay what he did like 2 years ago. And overall this match was incredible. By the way, that spot with Ciampa did air raid crash to Adam Cole off the cage through the 2 tables. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And with that being said, like again, this match was incredible. I know Britt Baker was in the crowd.
She was. And she was shown on TV.
He was shown on TV. Cole legit fucking died. And overall this match was incredible.
Okay, AJ.
Oh my god. Probably one of the best War Game matches of all fucking time, in my opinion. Roderick Strong, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, Tommaso Ciampa, and Kevin Owens in the same fucking team is incredible. Like, Dominic Dijakovic means everything to me. Like, he's one of my favorites. He means he's one of my favorites in 2019. And as soon as he was Retribution, I got so pissed that I wanted WWE to bring back Dominik Dijakovic after they break up Retribution. But they didn't. But what I'm hearing, I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like Triple H wants Dominik Dijakovic back. But I don't know. It might come soon, though. I hope. But or probably gonna get a new gimmick or something. But he's not gonna be T-Bar anymore soon. I hope. Because
Oh, he just left. Oh,
Wait, he just left?
AJ, finish
my
your
bad.
thought.
alright, I'm gonna finish my thought. But the match itself fucking incredible. Like all 8-man killed it. I would love to watch this match again and again and again. Dijakovic, Lee, Owens, Ciampa work together as a team. Really good. And Undisputed Era too. Undisputed Era, one of the best NXT factions of all time, besides the Shield. But I mean the Shield were starting to form in NXT, and then it really blew up on the main roster. But probably
You're bringing the Shield.
Undisputed Era.
Oh, okay.
God bless you. But the Undisputed Era is the only faction that is going to be the greatest of all time. Not gonna lie. I don't know if there's any faction out there in an NXT 2.0 going to beat this faction, you know. And I personally miss them, but I'm sort of seeing them in AEW now, like Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly. But I hope Roderick Strong probably leave WWE and go to join AEW, because that would be actually going to be a good signing, because he could be a world champion there. You know, like he could get all the heel heat and stuff. But anyways, but the match was awesome, man. Now let's get to the ratings.
Okay, we had AJ doing an essay just like we did on the Moshcast.
Yay!
All right.
Well, AJ, know that this is an English class. All right. Good match, and I'm not gonna go into details, unlike AJ.
Yeah. I love Dominik
Except,
Dijakovic.
the entire match was fire. No pun intended.
I would fuck Dominik Dijakovic. I'm kidding.
You will what to Dijakovic?
You said this on a recording.
You do what to Dijakovic?
No.
AJ, just say your rating, please.
My rating is a 10 out of 10.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
I was gonna say something until it comes back.
I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. How about you?
I guess you could safely say that AJ wanted to feast his eyes and also feast his balls. Anyways, with that being said, my rating is also 10 out of 12. Again, yes, the matches again that a cup of tea, but overall from start to finish, fucking incredible.
For real, fucking incredible.
Phenomenal. Anyways, go on.
Outros. Thank you all for watching this episode of Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. We hope you all enjoyed. Here's a little teaser for next month. We're doing something different here. Many of you have seen from the Moshcast and Cinematic Analysis, we recently started doing top 10s. Why not bring that here too?
Yes!
Next month, we will be doing top 10 favorite wrestlers. It can be from any company. It can be from any company.
Companies you say.
And we're going to bring back fantasy booking.
Yes.
So look forward to that next month. And look forward for next episode, NXT Takeover Portland.
Yes.
The last takeover before the COVID pandemic began. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you for Takeover Portland. Yes. AJ, I guess you can go.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of the fastest wrestling podcast of all professional fucking wrestling.
Okay, Excalibur.
Podcast, where we reviewed NXT Takeover WarGames 3. And go follow all the members on social media at Crash on. Oh wait, follow all the members of the podcast.
So you're
on...
Excalibur running down match cards for AEW.
Anyway,
At maximum speed.
Follow all the members of the podcast on social media, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And also, go follow all three podcasts on social media, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And also go follow TikTok page at Crash_Marsh_Analysis. And thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Let's wrestle, motherfuckers! Ah!
Lucas ended off.
I'm gonna hopefully grab your tongue and hopefully rip it out of you. No. Okay. Only tongue you use that for is your girl. But anyways, we're gonna. What the fuck? Okay, I'm ending this shit now. Thank you guys for watching this cross fucking episode. You know, AJ, I was just gonna beat the shit out of you. Again, follow my Instagram, Books.Tinson336, and also follow my TikTok at Books_Rainmaker. And I gave my take on my what's going on with Metallica. You can see what I take on it. Again, Stranger fans, stop being so damn fickle. Anyways, that's all I say for that. Again, follow Crash_Marsh_Analysis. And yes, we're gonna do a top 10s. We've seen it with all the other ones, so why not fucking do it again? And also, we're going to do Fantasy Book It back once again. It's back, and it's been better than ever. So yes, that is me. That's Jason, and that's AJ, and we will see you for NXT Takeover.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Take care, everybody. We'll see you for our next episode. Bye-bye.
Crash and burn!